What is up, 4D fam, and welcome back to the channel. Guys, we're back with our favorite, not just bikes, and we're going to be checking out the hidden street playgrounds of Amsterdam. So, hey, I know for me, hey, the playgrounds make up the city. Kids need somewhere to play sometimes, even as a teenager to still go to the park. As an adult, got to take my kids to the park. It's like the place to be, right? Hey, before we get into this video, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, like it, share it, whatever you gotta do, help support the channel. Also, guys, I now have an option where you can, if you would like to support our channel, we have a PayPal donation and a Cash App donation. The link will be in the description below. If you would just like to support, we appreciate y'all. If you have like a special request that you want to see and want me to get to it probably a little faster, hey, hit the PayPal donation. There's an option for a reaction recommendation, and that will be the one that I get to faster. Hey, don't break the bank trying to, hey, just give what you can, just in saying, hey, like what you're doing, keep it up. And there's just something simple like that, and we appreciate y'all for all the support that y'all show us on this channel right now. Hey, follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well. But hey, we're gonna jump into it. Let's jump right into it. The hidden street playgrounds.
When our family first moved to Amsterdam, we stayed in a hotel on this street. We noticed this little playground just a few doors down.
Huh?
It was really nice to have a playground right on the street, and it certainly seemed worth removing a handful of car parking spots to make room for it. We thought that this was pretty unique, but a few days later, we came across this little play space just around the corner. As we explored more of the city, we came across more and more of these little street playgrounds.
It seemed like they're just like right there outside of every housing thing. That's a good thing, because we got to travel a good distance to take our kids to the park.
For example, this used to be part of the road.
Whoa.
This used to be a parking spot. And this used to be a through street for cars.
Dang.
And when it comes to urbanism, there is nothing I love more than space for cars turned into space for kids.
That's always good.
I don't know how common these street playgrounds are in other cities, as they're hard to find unless you're really looking for them. But they are everywhere in Amsterdam. And the history of how this happened is interesting. It starts with an architect called Aldo van Eyck. As far as I know, there is no relation to the famous painter Jan van Eyck. Wait a minute. Enhance 34 to 46. Give me a hard copy right there. In the 1940s, most playgrounds in Amsterdam were managed by playground associations where families had to pay to become members. So Van Eyck was asked to design some public playgrounds.
Man, that's actually a smart idea, because and I think it can be like down here when we have apartment complexes, our apartment complex, they all have playgrounds, basketball courts, those different things like that. So maybe that's how this is. Maybe that's how this is resuming.
Van Eyck was asked to design some public playgrounds, the first being in this space on Bertelmanplein. This first playground was such a huge success that Van Eyck went on to design over 700 playgrounds in Amsterdam.
Dang.
Many of which made use of underused urban space. Here's an example where a vacant lot was converted into a place for local kids to play. And here's an example where an unnecessarily wide junction was converted to a playground. The typical Van Eyck has many signature elements designed to encourage creative play in children. A curved climbing frame, often in the shape of an igloo, tumbling bars,
Got some of those, yep.
a sand pit with circular shapes, and jumping stones. This website, 17 Playgrounds, is trying to compile a list of all...
Man, them playgrounds look like they trying to prep them for the professionals. Professional athletes right there.
17 Playgrounds is trying to compile a list of all of those original designs that are still around today.
Dang.
Of course, most of Van Eyck's original play equipment is gone, but that idea of taking little bits of underused urban space and converting it into space for kids has become a core part of Amsterdam street design. To the best of my knowledge, there is no comprehensive map of Amsterdam's playgrounds. They have to be discovered. About 10 years ago, a mother tried to find all of them and created a now out-of-print book called Play Amsterdam. as well as this stunningly accurate recreation of a late 90s website. Of course, Amsterdam has parks as well, just like any other city. But these street playgrounds are always nearby. And because kids in the Netherlands have a lot of independence, they're usually allowed to play near their house without adult supervision. That makes these street playgrounds a social alternative to the private suburban backyard. Street playgrounds are a small detail, and so they don't get talked about very often. But it's just one more nice thing that Amsterdam does to make it easier for families to live in an urban environment.
Nice. That's pretty cool, I think. I know for us, like I mentioned, with the apartments, always have playground, but we got a lot of playgrounds, but it's gonna take some travel because we have to use our cars to pretty much get around everywhere, at least a good distance. So, and I think that was smart, knowing that kids already have their independence, so they can just stop. Hey, let me go swing on the jungle gym real quick. Let me go swing on these bars real quick. But dang, that is amazing though. Me and my wife probably need to plan a trip to go visit because it seems so interesting. So, and learning so much about different places in the Netherlands, like I think that's pretty cool, to be honest. Like, but let me know if any of y'all, hey, you played on your little the street playground growing up, or you probably still do now, I don't know. But hey, let me know in the comments. But guys, that's all I have for this video. Hey, hit that subscribe button, send down your recommendations. Don't forget, we got a donation option. Links are in the description. We appreciate y'all. We thank y'all for the support. Hey, y'all be blessed, be the best, and be you. I'm out.